A lot of times people just forget the exact distance that speed cameras can get you from. So here's our friendly neighborhood speed camera. What we're going to do is speed up this clip to give you an idea of the distance that they can cover. So this is still the 30-mile-an-hour stretch. You can see we're carrying on, still 30. Now it becomes 50. So we're going to go up to the roundabout, turn round and head back down the road, and hopefully you'll get a sense from this of the distance that they can actually see you from. So as we come back down, we're going to slow the clip back down again to the normal speed. And as we're coming back down, we can see in front of us, we've got our change of speed limit signs down to 30 miles an hour, and they're in highlighted fluorescent orange boxes because so many people miss them. Now as we get to the 30, we're going to stop it and zoom in as much as we can with the software, and can you see right off in the distance the speed camera van that we passed earlier, and it has a fantastic view of you. Now remember, speed camera vans often use telephoto lenses with their equipment, so they can see you at this distance coming past that sign. The distance they can get you at, well, according to confused.com, the average speed camera van can get you from up to 2 miles away. Now what we're going to do is run the clip and put the timer on it, and we're going to see what the actual time difference is at 30 miles an hour from the point we pass that sign to the point that we get to the speed camera van. So it's normally about this point most people will look and go, is that a speed camera van? So remember, this van caught you speeding 36 seconds ago. That's the distance that they can see you, which is very often why on long stretches of road like dual carriageway, they will use the same tactic. So as we look off into the distance now, well down the road, can you see the speed camera van with a perfect view of us? So let's do the same again. Let's time this. Now this is at 60 miles an hour, this road. So it's not going to take us as long to get to it. But bear in mind, we're doing double the speed that we were on the previous road. So we're coming down to it at 60 miles an hour. It still takes 21 seconds to get to the van. But they don't always wait on long stretches. You can come round the corner and you'll find a speed camera van. As long as they've got enough time to register the speed that you're at the required distance, that's all. They're also experts in camouflage. Because, can you see the speed camera van? No? How about now? No? How about now? But we know it's already spotted us long before we get to this point. As well as speed camera vans, there's another addition, which are speed camera motorbikes. And that's what we see in this example on our left. So basically they stand behind it with a handheld device. Now the requirements are that the bike as well as the operator should be visible, which you can see they are, and that it should have signs. But remember, that is not a legal requirement. So if you got caught speeding, to say there were no signs on the road is not a defence. Added to that now, we have the AI cameras, which you can see. Those get the speed from both directions on the road, and they can tell whether you're driving without a seatbelt or whether you're on a phone, because it looks down into your car. And the benefit with these for them is they can just put them in a lay-by on a trailer and just leave them there all day, most of the night, whatever they want to do, because it doesn't need anybody along with it. One of the things we often hear is with the smart motorways, the speed cameras don't work. Well, remember, those red circles are legal speed limits. They're not advice signs. On the top 10 list of most prolific speed cameras, the motorway ones are number 2, number 3, number 5, number 6, and number 10. So we can assure you, despite what your friends may say, those speed cameras on the motorway signs really do work. The final type of speed camera we may get is an average speed camera. Now, what that does, it takes a picture of your number plate in daylight or nighttime, and what it does is tracks you between different points, so they know between point 1 and point 2 should take you at 40 miles an hour 10 minutes. If it takes you 5 minutes, they know you've been doing double the speed limit. And these average speed cameras can go on for up to 30 or 40 miles. Now, with the ever-changing technology, who knows what may happen in the future if you get caught speeding? We don't know. But what we do know is, for the time being, just pay attention to the signs and the speed limits, and that way you don't have to worry about the speed cameras. My name's Chris from Driver Training Limited. Remember, keep well, drive safe, and we'll see you all again in our next video.